So for today vlog, I'm going to make a crispy egg chips, which is the main ingredients is actually egg. And then you can also put it in the cup for pang negosyo. So let's get started. All you need to do is you have to get a bowl, and then we're going to crack the 2 eggs for this crispy egg chips, or you can also call it chicharon. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. In that way you'll be notified for my next upload. Next is we're going to mix this properly for the egg, and then we're going to set this aside, and then we're gonna measure the flour and also the cornstarch is like. So I'm going to measure the cornstarch, which is actually this is already a half cup already. So if you already have a business or like a street business also in the Philippines, you can also add this to your recipe because this is good for pang negosyo. Why? Because yung ingredients niya hindi siya kamahalan, so it's like basically it's actually cheap lang siya. So it's like half cup of cornstarch, and then after that we're going to measure also the all-purpose flour. The same things I'm using at the same cup is actually half cup already, and then we're going to mix. So I'm going to mix this first before I'm going to add this into the egg. Then after that, we're going to add the water, the 3/4 cup of water for this, and then we're gonna mix it again. So once you already add the water, let's continue mixing this, and then after that we're going to add the white pepper, or you can also use black pepper, or make sure that it is actually ground, and then let's add the iodized salt, or you can also use a sea salt, which is 1 teaspoon for this. So let's continue mixing this. We're just gonna continue mixing this. So I changed this luwag because I find like more easiest for me to use this for mixing this butter. And also yung wax ko parang ni-surrender na siya, guys. So now let's continue lang siya mixing this, and then after that we're going to strain this para wala siyang mga tibugol-tibugol, na everything is fine talaga siya before we're going to add the ice cubes later on. So after you strain this butter, you're gonna add the 1 cup of ice. You can also use ice cubes. Since I don't have an ice cube, so I'm using a crushed ice. After this, I actually already preheat the oil in the pan. In that way, after we're gonna put and mix this again for the for this butter, the oil is already heat, and then we're gonna right away directly fry it, and let's go and show it to you the result of this crispy egg. So while I'm mixing all the ingredients, I actually preheat the pan with the oil, and I can tell it's already hot. So let's add the butter inside the pan, of course not outside, right? So you can be comfortable. You can use a different kind to scoop it out. You can use spoon, you can use either what you call this one, ice cream scoop, or anything that you are comfortable. You can do it, or you can use it. For me, I'm using a tablespoon because this makes me feel comfortable. Once it's golden brown the other side, you flip it over, and then after that you have to wait. And then I actually have a plate already with the paper towel, and then you dry it. In that way yung mga oil niya, excess oil niya, hindi natin makakain, diba? So by the way, I am using a canola oil for this crispy egg or chips. So once it's golden brown, you have to remove it from the pan and dry it in the paper towel. And then also you just need to repeat the process. You scoop it out, put it on the oil, and then scoop it out, put it on the oil. So that's it. So egg crispy chips is already done, and it's really crispy, guys. Look at that. You can also use sweet chili sauce to dip this crispy egg, or you can also have powdered sugar to make it more a little bit sweetness if you want. So like that. And also I have a cup here. It's not a transparent cup. If you want to have a negosyo for this, you just like put this in the cup, and then like that. So you already have pang negosyo. So I hope you like my video, guys. If you like, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell, and that way you'll be notified from the next upload. Thank you.